Hello guys and welcome back to Division 4 Season 3 race number 4 in Silverstone. We seem to have tri-qualifying. Let's get into it. So yeah, first one out on track seems to be like Williams, I think. Spud Elephant is the first one out on track. And he is on soft tires. Couple of guys are on medium tires, but all others are on soft tires. So yeah, Spud Elephant is starting his lap. He's coming to the front of the go for hot lap. So he crossed. He's heading to turn 1. Really fast right under. He gets a little bit rusty. Oh yeah. We are heading to second straight with Evans open. Second is over, and then it's the improvements. I don't know. I have to check that. But yeah, then we are heading to the cops. The famous corner. And he runs a little bit wide but keeps valid. And then it's end of sector 2, and then we are heading to the final straight. And then Stowe, and he invalidates his lap time. So yeah, the second one is Slayer. This one sets the 7 point on mediums, and Kovacs goes with 127.3 on soft tires, and his teammate says Abe is third and Ethan P4. It's Flash on his Alfa Romeo, and he's on medium tires, coming to the final turns, and then we are heading to the line. And he goes before 127.7, and Miyamiko goes mediums 127.1. That was amazing. Miyamiko on mediums. Guy comes behind him. It's really good for him. There is a start up, we can stay on board. So yeah, Brian is heading to the cops corner and take a little lift, but he invalidates it on the exit. Yeah, there is they are coming to the pits, so G4 is coming and he has invalidated Renate's coming as sector and he gets huge overspin and he goes P6 127.3. So yeah, Brian goes for not hot lap, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we can stay on board him. It's coming exit of Lutfield. And he gets huge oversteer on the exit of cops. In the last lap he invalidated it on here, now huge oversteer. And Diego in his Ferrari is on hot lap and he is ready to start his flying lap. So he's coming to the stern and it seems to be really good. Sticking to the track, this Ferrari, and he's coming to the hangar straight. No, it's not hangar straight. I don't remember its name, but yeah, he's coming out of midfield and heading to the cops. Let's see if he gets it good and takes a little bit lift and keeps it in. And then it's maggots and beggots and Chapel, and then we are headed to the hangar straight. And the next one is Stowe, really fast long right hander, and he evaluates it. It was looking good lap for him, but he invalidates. So Kovacs, now he comes to the pitch. Jungle Slayer is coming sector 3, and then here he's heading to the line, and he goes fastest of all, 126.6. Spood Elephant is coming to the line on mediums, and he goes P13. That's not good lap. And now it's Nakamarti Attila improves his lap time, and now he's right behind his teammate. 2 tenths only separates these two drivers, and Chirac goes P3, 127.0, and Flash right behind him. So yeah, Brian is starting his new fine lap. Let's see if he can now keep it clean and valid. So he is heading to the second turn, braking just after the curb start, and then gets a good traction out of that corner, and then we are heading to the Kema straight. Then it's Brooklands, and PR goes P2, 126.7. So he's getting quite a lot slipstream from car ahead, and now he's heading to the stove, and now keeps it clean. And then it's the final turns before crossing the line, and it's gonna be P8, 127.2. There is Ferrari coming, it's Renat, and he's improving his lap time. Coming to the final turns, and then opens up to the line, and he crashes out, and he's out of this qualifying. Yep. There is Rene's teammate Diaguito coming, and he has now, no, it's not a good lap, he has invalidated it. But there's 2 Mercedes drivers, they're coming to the pits, yep, both of them. Brian seems to be on flying lap, yeah, and he's coming to the 2 final turns, and then he's crossing the line, and it's gonna be, he stays on P9, and Brian gets a fast lap, 126.6 on Williams. And there is Miamiko has switched to the soft touch and is starting his lap. It's gonna be interesting what can he do on this touch. He made a great lap on mediums. I think he's gonna put another good lap on those soft touch. So yeah, he's coming to the Brooklands. And then it's Lutfield. And he keeps it clean on the exit of cops. It's really hard to keep it clean. And then Smackots and Baggets and Chapel. And then he is running to the stove. And it's looking good for him. No, he invalidates on the exit of stove. And I think he's gonna put another lap after that. But there is Red Bull driver Jonko Slayer coming to the line, and he's crossing the line, and he goes to 126.4, and now is currently on pole position. Scooter Elephant has started his lap. Let's see. There is only about 2 minutes left this session. And then we are headed to the Chemo Strait. And we are headed to the Brooklands. And someone has took the 50-meter forward away. That's really hard to drivers to where to start braking and turn. But yeah, PR4 is coming to the cops. Keeps it clean, and there is one Red Bull Nagarmati that has spun the exit of cops. And keep it on track, and he's improving his lap time. This is gonna be close to the Jonko Slayer time. And it's gonna be he goes pole position 126.4, just ahead of Jonko Slayer. Nice one from for Rivaka goes P13 on mediums. And Kovacs goes P7 126.9. And it's qualifying over, I guess. And then we are heading to the race. Let's see what kind of the weather is gonna be. So the fastest and on pole position is PR4 on the Alpine, and P2 Jonko Slayer on Red Bull, then P3 is PR4 on Williams, and P4 Nakamartin Attila, P5 Chirac, P6 Turbocharged Ape, P7 Kovacs, P8 René, P9 Flash, P10 Miamigo, P11 Brian, P12 Spud F1, P13 GF4, P14 Rivaco, and P15 Ethan and Diego on P16. And it's looking dry race today. We are waiting for drivers to go on formation lap. So outside of top 10, couple guys is starting on soft tires, but others are on mediums, and the top 10 is starting on soft tires. And a couple of guys are disqualified from the formation lap. I think they are colliding each other. So yeah, it's end of the formation lap, and drivers are heading to the grid on their own positions. So everything is ready, and lights out, and away we go. PR4 gets very good and stays on turn. And oh no, he has spun on the both of the alphas are spun on the turn 2. Our bullshit PS4 has now fallen back to the B14. Yeah, not good for him. But now there are two Red Bull drivers, Soxia and Nagmati Attila, winning the race. And there's the wheel of BR4. Nagmati Attila goes a little bit wide of the exit of Cops. And there's Brian to get move on Diego, and Diego is making it difficult to overtake by 6 seconds from side to side, and predict that pit stop set maybe one stop soft to hard. And Jogosea puts a fast lap. And BR4 has really pretty hard job to get back to the front, but there's gonna be, I think there's gonna be really good pace on this track on him. I expect him to be back on the top at the end of the race. And he's getting moved on the AlphaTauri, and AlphaTauri just closed the door. But is he gonna go to the cops? No. And as the AlphaTauri goes a bit wide, and there's two wide battle between Ferrari and the Mercedes drivers. And this gives also opportunity to G4 to get moved. This is a nice battle going. In 10th position as Buddha Elephant goes pretty fast and two on the wheel, and before PR goes side by side into turn 1, and PR4 gets the move done, and Kovacs and Diego is fighting really hard, and Kovacs spun. No. And Kovacs retired from the session as C4 has crashed into it. And it's safety car. Yeah, there was going really good battle, but we take a little bit break at the moment, and we are back to the race in a couple laps. So it's gonna be interesting if someone going, you know, everybody is staying out. Mi amigo, who is on the last at the moment. No, actually there's quite a lot of drivers. Let's see if they are going to the hot tires, or yeah, they are going to the hot tires. It's gonna be interesting if they last to the end of the race, but let's see. and Bright gets 5-second penalty, no reach yellow flags. So yeah, I'm not sure if those hard tires gonna last to the end of the race, but it gives really good chance to get ahead of these guys which are gonna pit now. And it's only because they are going to the pits. It's interesting. It's gonna fall all the way to the last on the grid. And we have 3 DNFs on this race already. And now PS5 is controlling the lead behind the safety car. So yeah, it's safety car in this lap, and now it's the Williams driver controlling the race into the line. And when he goes, he's gone out, and Martin is right behind his gearbox, but not close enough to get overtake on him. There is close battle between Chirac and René, and Chirac is going for the move, but backs up. And there is Turkish Slayer versus Ethan. So Turbo chasing 8 is chasing down Nakumarti Attila and looking for the move. And right picks a fast lap 130.2. The third safety ape is really looking for the move by Nakumarti Attila and is pushing quite hard to get overtake on him. And these three drivers is really close to each other, and but it's really hard to overtake on DRS train. And Nakumarti Attila gets 3-second time penalty on track limits. That's not too good. And Chirac really goes really deep on the last corner as Drake goes past the lap. And Ethan has gone past on Dieguito. No, he is not yet. But he is really close as Rivaco and Jonko Slayer going side by side to the lot field, and Jonko Slayer gets the move down on Rivaco and is now on P10. And now it's really good chance to Turbo is able to get ahead of Nakumarti Attila because of the DRS is now available, and he's getting good run to the stove, and Diego gets the risk of happen. And Turbo says 8 gets a move down on Nakumarti, and now he is P2. And this battle continues. And their purchase ape goes the fast lap 139.6. And now Flash is joining to this amazing battle from P2 place. There are 6 drivers fighting for the P2 at the moment. But these 7 drivers have to pit one more time, and I'm not sure if this hard task gonna last to the end, but I expect they to be last in the end of the race, as PR4 gets a move on Brian and it's up to the P8 as couple of guys is going to the 5th, going for the hard tires. And PS4 gets a fast lap 129.5, and it was the first one on hard tires putting the fastest lap. And these drivers are losing time to those who pitted, I think. But let's see if the undercut has worked to the ultimate driver and a couple of others. And Spooder Elephant is going. No, he's a little bit too far away on Nakamura to get the move done. And as we see, Sonkasleo gets ahead on Brian on medium tires versus hard tires. And now lots of guys pitting. And Nakamura is now leading the race on his already 10 laps soft tires. Behind him is Spooder Elephant on medium tires. And then it's Flash, 6 laps all mediums. And BF4 is the first one on hard tires. And BF4 has actually done a really good job to get back to the front row by pitting on the safety car came out, and it has worked pretty well to him. Hopefully his tries is gonna last to the end of the race, so he's fighting for the win at the moment. And Spooder Elephant is gonna try to move on Nakamura Attila to the stove, and he's getting to the side, but it's a little bit too far away. And they are not pitting yet. That's interesting. And BR4 is really gaining on Flash at the moment and is only 5 tenths behind him. And I think he's gonna move pretty easily on Flash. If he just gets and Spooder has done the move on Nakamura Attila and is now leading the race on his Williams. So yeah, what I was saying, PR4 just to get really close to the Flash, and then on the hangar straight pass him in the stove. Yeah, this has been pretty clean race so far. Apart from the safety car which came on lap 3, there was a couple of incidents. And Spooder Elephant goes faster 129.4 on his Williams. And Reyes getting the move on the Mercedes driver to purchase APAC and is up to the P10. And these guys has actually gone to the medium tires. And Super Chase Ape has retired from the session. And I totally missed that. But I think he collided with Rene and then spin out to the wall. So yeah, 12 drivers on the race still. And Chirac is now really close to the Rene. It's like real life battle between McLaren and Ferrari. So yeah, is Nakamura going for the pitch stop as BR4 gets a move on Flash? And now, no, yeah, he goes to the pitch. And I think he's going for the medium pass. He done pretty long first stint on this race. And he's now falling almost last, I think. And now BR4 is chasing down Spud Elephant. And Spud Elephant have to pit one more time. And Nakamura has gone just ahead of BR4 P11 as this McLaren Ferrari battle continues. The camera straight heading to the Midlands. And Soccer Slayer is getting really close on the back of Alfa Romeo's Flash, but just a little bit too far away to get moved. Also, Chirac is so away. And beyond the restriction time penalty on track limits. And so Gustavo is behind a Flash. And Riva goes right behind him. Now Spark is right behind him. Also, BR4 is right behind Nakamura. There's good battles going on. Let's stay on this big McLaren F. And there are some moves. Flash. BR4 and it's looking on it for the move. Actually, we have two BR4. That's one BR4 and there's one BR4. Yeah, we have to say something else for them. So yeah, this is BR4T and yes, BR4G. Yeah. Yeah, really complicated, but this person continues. And Rene is still keeping behind McLaren driver Chirac. And we already done 16 laps and 10 laps is remaining on this amazing race. And Spud Elephant goes to the pits. And is gonna go to the softs, I think. And now BR4 is back position where he is. And Brian he gets one penalty limits. BR4 CK the fast lap. Chirac gets 3 second temper on track limits. So what is going on here? Now Chirac is really closing to the Ferrari, but just a little bit far away to get the move. And there is Spud Elephant now on fresh soft tires, back of these two guys, and I think he's gonna get pretty easily overtake on them. And still Chirac is a little bit far away from the winner. As McLaren driver was a little bit too, and it needs to get past him. And he's gonna go round the outside, but on the next turn, but doesn't get the move done. And now he has chance to get ahead of him on this game straight. It's too far. But McLaren driver gets really good exit on the left field, and it makes it a little bit harder to Spud Elephant to get the move. Check the yellow flags, and that's the quick go out of the race. Just spun on the exit of the trap and south. But speaking and before just missed the pit lane entry and has to go another and yeah, so shame for him. But let's see if he is going to surprise with this lap, because everyone is going for the soft touch at the moment, apart from the two drivers. And also Chirac has stayed on the track on those medium tires. Now let's see if these two front runners or three front runners going for the pitch or are staying. Yeah, they are staying out because they would have fallen to the back of the grid. And it's only 6 laps remaining on this entertaining race that we have today on Division 4. They has given an amazing race to us to watch. And that's gonna be interesting to watch if PR4 and Rivago and also Chirac keeping their places because there's quite a lot of drivers on new soft tires and they're gonna be so much faster than these three front runners. And safety car is in this lap and we are ready to get the race again. We don't have quite many drivers left in this race, but BR4 goes to the now leading the race ahead. Rivaco and Chirac is right behind him. Actually, Spudehelm has fallen a little bit back, but now he's gaining on this first couple of corners on those new soft tires. And there's good battle between PR4 GK and Nakamati Atla on last points position as Ethan gets 3-second time penalty with the limits. And it's almost already second difference between second and the first one. And let's see time penalties. So yeah, 6 seconds to Brian and then 3 seconds to Nakamati and PR4 Ethan, Flash and G. And most places has gained Rivaco 12 positions. John fastest lap, Renapus fast lap 128.5 on Ferrari. And most places has lost is PR4 GK and Nakamati Attila, both 7 places, as there is still tough between Choco Slayer and Spud Elephant. And Choco Slayer gets ahead of Spud Elephant, and Choco Slayer has laps soft newer tires than the Elephant. And already more than second difference between second and first try. This has been so race, and the success really looking for the move on Chirac, as DRS is now available, and Chirac is making a little bit difficult Soccer Slayer, as this got a little bit time to Soccer Slayer, and this is making really good for the PR4 maintaining his first place. But now Soccer is really close and gets the move. Oh no. And they're both running wide. Oh no, and Chirac has spun. But Soccer gets the move. And Spud Elephant is right behind him now. That was pretty aggressive from Soccer, but Chirac has just stayed around the outside, and then they just spun. And now Spud Elephant goes to around the outside, but Soccer doesn't give any room to him. And now Brian is just behind Spud Elephant, and it's getting a little bit and Soccer is really gaining Rivaco at the moment, and is already looking for the move on him, but PR4 actually, I think he's gonna win this race, because there is only 2 laps remain, and there is 2 seconds gap between Soccer and PR4. And now Soccer Slayer is really close to Rivaco, making it difficult by zigzagging from side to side of the track. But Soccer Slayer goes for the huge dive bomb to the inside of Stove, and now he has spun. Oh no, you can't do this. No, and he has left session. He resets to the track, but he has now returned from the session after a close battle between Eve and Flash, and also PR4 is looking for move already. They are headed to the Brooklands, and Ethan tries to get the move on the fair driver, but doesn't get the move done. This is really amazing race, but at least we see from both drivers. This drivers is going side by side on the chap, and they little bit touch and Rene was the position, and now Nakamura is behind him, looking for the move. He is going for the last lap on the race. So yeah, we are coming to the S section, and Ethan is really close to the flash, and but he runs relatively wide on the exit of Chapel, and it's a little bit too far away as Spooder goes ahead of Vivaco. But guess what? PR4 has done an amazing job. He spun on the first lap, but he has done a brilliant job to get back on the top and win this race. Got the fast lap in 28.2. What an amazing race from these guys. And the driver of today is Rivaco, but I think Alpine driver PR4 has done an amazing job to get back on top after lap 1 spin, and I think he's pretty happy about that. But yeah, also Rivaco gained a lot of position during the race. So yeah, the winner of Silverstone Grand Prix is the PR4 on the Alpine, and second is Rivaco on the Haas, P3 Rene on the Ferrari, and he got the fastest lap. P4 Spud Elephant, P5 Flash, P6 Ethan, P7 PR4 GK, P8 Brian, P9 Akon Martin Attila, P10 Chirac, and rest of the guys is DNF for the race. So yeah, 10 guys finished the race today, and we started from 16 drivers, 6 DNFs, but yeah, really good race, few incidents, but otherwise it was really, I was enjoying watch the race today. And next week we are in where we are let me see, we are in Belgium, and it is really fast track, and we are really get into it on the next week. So goodbye from me today, and we see on next week. Bye.